Are your feet and legs constantly numb, tingling, or painful? Imagine waking up tomorrow with lighter, stronger, and more comfortable feet in just minutes a day. Today, I'm showing you the only 6 exercises you actually need to relieve neuropathy. No complicated routines, no expensive equipment, just real results you can feel. Stay with me and let's get your feet moving again. When it comes to neuropathy in the feet and legs, one of the simplest yet most effective ways to start improving your condition is through something many people overlook: gentle, intentional movement of the feet. The first exercise I want you to focus on is what I like to call the foot flex and point. This is a deceptively simple movement, but its impact on nerve health, circulation, and overall foot strength cannot be overstated. For those suffering from neuropathy, the most common complaints are numbness, tingling, or a pins and needles sensation in the toes and soles of the feet. These sensations are not only uncomfortable, they indicate that the nerves are struggling to communicate properly with your brain and that circulation in your lower extremities may be reduced. The foot flex and point addresses both of these issues simultaneously. To perform this exercise, you simply sit in a comfortable chair, keeping your back straight, and focus on one foot at a time. Slowly point your toes away from you, stretching the top of your foot, and then flex them back toward your shin, feeling the stretch along the arch and the bottom of your foot. At first, it might seem like a tiny, insignificant movement, but each repetition stimulates the nerves and muscles that often become underused, especially when neuropathy limits natural movement. This simple action encourages blood to flow more freely into the toes, which is critical because improved circulation brings oxygen and nutrients to the nerves, helping them function better and recover more effectively. Many people think that neuropathy exercises have to be complicated or require special equipment, but the beauty of the foot flex and point is that it's completely accessible. You don't need a gym membership, you don't need expensive machines, and you don't even need to stand up. You can do it while watching TV, reading, or even sitting at your desk. What's important is consistency. Performing 10 to 15 repetitions per foot once or twice a day can start to make a noticeable difference in your symptoms over time. And it's not just about reducing discomfort. This exercise helps improve flexibility in the foot and ankle, which in turn supports balance and reduces the risk of falls, a concern for anyone with reduced sensation in their legs or feet. Another key benefit of this exercise is that it helps to wake up the nerves in your feet. Neuropathy often results in nerves that have become dormant or slow to respond because of damage or poor circulation. By deliberately flexing and pointing your toes, you are sending a signal to your nervous system that these muscles and pathways need attention. This can enhance proprioception, the ability to sense where your body is in space, which is often diminished in neuropathy patients. Over time, this can improve coordination and even reduce the risk of injuries that occur from stepping incorrectly or missing your footing. It's also important to pay attention to form. Each movement should be slow and controlled. The goal is not speed, but quality. Feel the stretch in the foot, notice how your toes spread slightly as you flex, and consciously release tension with each point. Breathing deeply during the exercise also plays a role. Inhaling as you point and exhaling as you flex can enhance relaxation, reduce stress, and further promote blood flow. Neuropathy is not just a physical condition. Stress, tension, and inactivity all contribute to worsening symptoms. So incorporating mindful breathing alongside movement is a simple but powerful strategy. Many people report that they start to notice subtle improvements after just a few days of regular foot flex and point exercises. They feel their toes becoming more sensitive again, the tingling less pronounced, and the discomfort in their feet lessening. While this exercise alone is not a cure for neuropathy, it is the foundational step toward regaining mobility and comfort. It complements other exercises that target the ankles, calves, and overall leg circulation, creating a holistic approach to neuropathy care. Pairing this movement with proper hydration, a balanced diet rich in nerve-supporting nutrients, and regular check-ins with a healthcare professional can dramatically improve outcomes. Even for those with limited mobility or severe neuropathy, this exercise can be adapted. If lifting the foot is difficult, you can perform small flex and point movements while keeping the heel on the floor, focusing on moving just the toes. The key is gentle, repeated stimulation to encourage nerve activation and improve blood flow. Over time, These small daily actions compound into meaningful improvements, making walking more comfortable and reducing the sense of heaviness or fatigue in the feet and legs. Incorporating the foot flex and point into your daily routine is easy. Think of it as a mini ritual before breakfast, during a work break, or before bed. Each session reinforces the connection between your brain and your feet, strengthens the muscles, and increases circulation. For anyone dealing with neuropathy, taking the time to focus on your feet is not just about relieving symptoms. It's about reclaiming control over your body, enhancing mobility, and improving quality of life. By committing to this simple exercise consistently, you can start to experience the kind of relief that leads to better sleep, less discomfort when standing or walking, and a renewed sense of confidence in your movement. It's a small step, literally, that sets the foundation for the other exercises that follow, creating a complete routine for neuropathy relief. Start today, focus on each stretch, and feel your feet awaken, one flex and point at a time. The second exercise I want to introduce is the toe spread and curl. While it may seem small or even insignificant at first glance, this movement plays a critical role in maintaining foot health, especially for those dealing with neuropathy in their feet and legs. Neuropathy often leads to weakened muscles in the toes and arches of the feet because the nerves controlling these muscles are damaged or underactive. Over time, this can affect your balance, stability, and even posture. The toe spread and curl is a simple yet powerful way to directly engage these small muscles, reactivating the nerves and improving overall function in the lower extremities. To perform this exercise, start by sitting in a comfortable chair with your back straight and feet flat on the floor. Begin by spreading your toes apart as far as possible, trying to create space between each toe. You might notice that at first, it's difficult to control each toe individually. This is normal. Many people with neuropathy have lost some dexterity in their feet, and this exercise is specifically designed to rebuild that control. After holding the spread for a few seconds, curl your toes down toward the floor as if you're trying to grip the ground. Then release and return to a neutral position. Repeat this movement 10 to 15 times on each foot, focusing on slow, controlled motions. The benefits of this exercise are multifaceted. First, it strengthens the intrinsic muscles of the foot, the small muscles that are often overlooked but are essential for supporting the arches and maintaining proper foot alignment. Strengthening these muscles not only helps with balance and coordination, but also reduces strain on larger muscles like the calves and thighs, which can compensate for weak foot muscles. This is especially important for people with neuropathy, as weakness and instability in the feet can easily lead to falls or injuries. By performing the toe spread and curl regularly, you are essentially rebuilding the foundation of your movement from the ground up. Second, the toe spread and curl helps improve circulation in the toes and soles of the feet. Blood flow is critical for nerve health, and poor circulation is a major contributor to neuropathic symptoms like numbness, tingling, and burning sensations. Each deliberate movement of your toes encourages blood to flow into areas that are often understimulated due to inactivity or nerve damage. Over time, improved circulation can help nourish the nerves, reduce inflammation, and promote healing in the affected areas. Another important aspect of this exercise is its effect on nerve activation and proprioception. Neuropathy often diminishes your ability to sense where your feet are in space, which can make walking or standing feel awkward or unsafe. By consciously moving and curling your toes, you are sending signals to your nervous system, helping it re-establish connections that may have weakened over time. This can enhance coordination, improve balance, and make daily activities like walking, climbing stairs, or even standing for long periods feel more secure and controlled. It's important to approach this exercise mindfully. Each spread and curl should be performed slowly, focusing on the muscles being used and the stretch you feel. Breathe deeply as you move, inhaling as you spread your toes and exhaling as you curl them. This not only enhances relaxation, but also increases oxygen delivery to your muscles and nerves, further supporting circulation and nerve health. Mindful practice is a key element in all neuropathy exercises because the combination of movement and attention maximizes results. One of the great things about the toe spread and curl is its adaptability. For those with severe neuropathy or limited mobility, even small movements count. You can start by spreading and curling just the big toe while keeping the others still, gradually including all toes as strength and control improve. The exercise can be done multiple times a day, and consistency is more important than the number of repetitions. Regular practice will gradually restore strength, improve nerve signaling, and reduce the frequency and intensity of neuropathic sensations. In addition to strengthening muscles and improving circulation, this exercise also helps prevent deformities that can arise from neuropathy, such as hammer toes or claw toes. These conditions occur when the small muscles in the feet become weak, causing the toes to curl unnaturally. By regularly performing the toe spread and curl, you maintain flexibility and muscle balance in your feet, supporting proper alignment and reducing the risk of these painful issues. Incorporating the toe spread and curl into your daily routine is simple. You can do it while sitting at your desk, watching television, or even during a phone call. The key is to make it a consistent habit. Start slowly, focus on quality over quantity, and gradually increase repetitions as your strength and control improve. Over time, you'll notice that your feet feel stronger, your toes are more agile, and the numbness or tingling that once limited your movement begins to ease. The toe spread and curl may seem like a small step, but it is a foundational exercise that supports the health of your entire lower body, making it easier to perform other exercises and daily activities safely and comfortably. By committing to this simple yet highly effective exercise, you are taking a proactive step toward relieving neuropathy symptoms, improving foot and leg function, and enhancing your overall quality of life. Small, consistent actions like this build the foundation for a stronger, healthier body from the ground up. The third exercise I want to introduce is the ankle circle. It may seem simple, even too basic to make a real difference, but for anyone dealing with neuropathy in the feet and legs, this movement can be transformative. Ankle circles are not just about mobility, they are about restoring proper circulation, reactivating dormant nerves, and improving joint function, all of which are essential for reducing discomfort and enhancing overall leg health. Many people with neuropathy experience stiffness in the ankles, swelling in the lower legs, or a limited range of motion. These issues can make walking or standing painful and even increase the risk of falls. By regularly performing ankle circles, you are directly targeting the source of many of these problems. To perform this exercise, begin by sitting comfortably in a chair or lying down with your legs extended. Lift one foot slightly off the floor and rotate the ankle slowly in a circular motion. Start with clockwise rotations, completing 10 to 15 circles, and then switch to counterclockwise rotations. Focus on smooth, controlled movements rather than speed. You should feel a gentle stretch around the ankle joint and the muscles of the lower leg, particularly the calves and shins. This simple motion helps lubricate the ankle joint, keeping it flexible, while also activating the surrounding muscles and tissues that support the foot and lower leg. One of the most significant benefits of ankle circles is the improvement in blood flow. Poor circulation is a major factor in neuropathy symptoms, contributing to numbness, tingling, and burning sensations in the feet. When you rotate your ankles, you stimulate the muscles in the lower leg, which act like pumps to push blood back up toward the heart. This helps oxygen and nutrients reach the nerves more effectively, supporting nerve repair and reducing inflammation. Improved circulation also helps reduce swelling and fatigue, common issues for anyone with neuropathic conditions, making everyday activities like walking or standing more comfortable. Ankle circles also play a critical role in nerve activation. Neuropathy can lead to understimulated nerves, which slows communication between your brain and your feet. By deliberately moving the ankle joint in a controlled manner, you are sending consistent signals through the nerves, essentially reminding them to function. This can enhance proprioception, which is your ability to sense the position and movement of your feet in space. Better proprioception means improved balance and coordination, which is particularly important for neuropathy patients who may feel unstable or uncertain when walking on uneven surfaces. Flexibility is another key benefit of this exercise. Stiff ankles can restrict movement and place additional strain on the knees, hips, and lower back. By performing ankle circles daily, you maintain and gradually increase the range of motion in your ankle joints. This not only makes walking easier, but also reduces the likelihood of compensatory movements that can lead to muscle strain or joint pain elsewhere in the body. In many ways, the ankle circle is a foundational exercise that supports the function of the entire lower extremity. Mindfulness and attention during this exercise also make a big difference. Each circle should be slow, deliberate, and controlled. Focus on how your ankle feels as it rotates and notice any areas of tension or stiffness. Incorporate deep breathing, inhaling as you rotate clockwise and exhaling as you rotate counterclockwise. This combination of movement and conscious attention enhances the flow of oxygen and nutrients to the muscles and nerves, supporting both physical and neurological health. Neuropathy is not only a physical condition, it is also influenced by stress, circulation, and overall body awareness. So engaging the mind alongside the body is a powerful way to maximize the benefits of any exercise. For individuals with severe neuropathy or limited mobility, the ankle circle can be adapted easily. You can perform smaller, partial rotations, or even rotate the foot while keeping the heel on the floor. The key is consistency and gentle stimulation. Even small movements send important signals to the nervous system and activate circulation in the lower leg. Over time, these repeated movements compound into significant improvements in nerve function, ankle flexibility, and overall leg comfort. Incorporating ankle circles into your daily routine is straightforward. They can be done while sitting at your desk, watching television, or even lying down in bed before sleep. You can perform them once or twice a day, gradually increasing the number of repetitions as strength and mobility improve. Regular practice strengthens the muscles surrounding the ankle, promotes proper joint function, and prepares your lower legs and feet for the more challenging exercises that come later in your neuropathy relief routine. Ankle circles may appear simple, but their effects extend far beyond the joint itself. They improve circulation, stimulate nerve function, maintain flexibility, and enhance balance and stability. For neuropathy patients, this combination of benefits can translate into less discomfort, reduced swelling, and a more confident sense of mobility. It's a small investment of time each day that can yield significant long-term results, allowing you to regain control over your feet and legs, reduce pain, and improve your overall quality of life. By dedicating just a few minutes to ankle circles every day, you are taking a proactive step toward restoring the health and function of your lower extremities. This simple movement is a cornerstone exercise in a complete neuropathy relief program, laying the groundwork for stronger, healthier, and more comfortable feet and legs. The fourth exercise I want to focus on is the calf raise, and while it might seem like a classic or even ordinary movement, its benefits for neuropathy relief in the feet and legs are profound. The calves are more than just aesthetic muscles. They play a critical role in circulation, balance, and overall lower leg strength. For people experiencing neuropathy, the calf muscles often become weak because nerve signals are disrupted, reducing natural movement and blood flow. This weakness can contribute to fatigue, swelling, and even pain in the feet and ankles. By incorporating calf raises into your routine, you are actively strengthening these muscles, improving circulation, and supporting nerve function in a way that complements all the other exercises in your neuropathy relief program. To perform a basic calf raise, start by standing with your feet hip-width apart, near a wall or chair for balance if needed. Slowly rise up onto the balls of your feet, lifting your heels as high as you comfortably can, and then slowly lower back down to the ground. The movement should be controlled, with attention paid to both the lift and the descent. You can start with 10 to 15 repetitions and gradually increase as your strength improves. For those with balance issues or severe neuropathy, the exercise can be adapted by performing calf raises while seated, simply lifting your heels off the ground and lowering them back down. Both variations activate the calf muscles and promote blood flow. One of the key benefits of the calf raise is its effect on circulation. The calves are often referred to as the second heart of the body because they act like a pump, helping blood return from the lower extremities to the heart. Poor circulation is a major factor in neuropathy symptoms, leading to numbness, tingling, and discomfort in the feet and legs. Each calf raise activates the muscles and encourages blood to flow more freely, delivering oxygen and nutrients to the nerves and tissues that need them most. Over time, improved circulation reduces swelling, eases fatigue, and can even enhance nerve repair, making daily activities like walking, standing, or climbing stairs more comfortable and less painful. Calf raises also contribute to improved balance and stability. Neuropathy often affects your sense of where your feet are in space, making it harder to maintain stability when walking or standing. By strengthening the calf muscles, you provide better support to your ankles and feet, which directly improves your balance and reduces the risk of falls. This is especially important for older adults or anyone who has been dealing with neuropathy.